Hey friends, it's me, the Wacky Window Woman. If you're shopping for replacement windows, you probably already know the struggle. Too many options and too many sales pitches and way too many confusing terms like U factor, air infiltration, solar heat gain coefficient. Today, I'm going to answer the real questions homeowners ask me all the time when they're trying to figure out which window company is the best fit for their home and their budget. Be sure to check out my Wacky Window Woman website and comparison chart to see the quotes I received when I invited 10 different replacement window companies into my home to give me their sales pitch. I'll put a link to the Wacky Window Woman website in the description below. Okay, so let's get started with the top questions I get asked. So the first question is around price and value. This was it. How much should I expect to pay per window? That's a great question, and frustratingly, the answer is it depends. On average, you'll see anywhere from $500 to $1,500 per window installed. The spread comes down to the brand, the material, the glass options, and of course, the company's overhead. Why do prices vary so much? Well, because some companies price fair, and then some pad their quotes, and some count on you not shopping around. That's why comparing quotes side by side is so important. Are the expensive windows always the better ones? Not always. The priciest option might not be the best fit for your climate or for your home. You want value, solid efficiency, ratings, plus good installation at a fair price. The second question is typically around reputation and trust of the window company. So how do I know if a window company is legit? Check out reviews, BBB ratings, and ask about certifications. A good company won't hide its installer credentials or warranty details. So should I pick national brand or somebody local? Well, both can be great. National brands bring consistency, but locals sometimes give more personal service. Look for whichever one feels transparent and trustworthy. Which red flags should I watch out for? Well, you want to look out for high pressure tactics, today only pricing, or refusing to give you a written quote. If it feels pushy, walk away. Next, we get questions around window quality and features. So what's the difference between vinyl, wood, or fiberglass? So vinyl is very affordable and low maintenance. Wood is classic, but higher in upkeep. Fiberglass or composite is very strong and energy efficient, but much pricier. What do those ratings really mean? Well, U factor is how well the window keeps heat inside. Lower is better. Solar heat gain coefficient means how much heat from the sun gets inside. Lower is better, specifically in the hot climates. And then there's air infiltration. How drafty is the window? Again, lower is better. Here's the next question. Is Energy Star 7.0 really worth it? Yes. It's the newest 2023 standard and tougher efficiency requirements. If you're spending thousands on windows, they should pull their weight and save you money year-round. The next questions center around installation. So how important is the installer versus the actual window? Well, hugely important. A great window installed poorly is a bad window. Look for certified installers, not just the lowest labor bid. How about in-house or subcontractors? Both can work as long as they're certified and accountable to the company. Don't be afraid to ask who's actually showing up on install day. Of course, we all want to talk about warranty and service, right? So like, what kind of warranty should you expect? Well, warranties can be very confusing. Ask the company to explain what is covered and what isn't covered and for how long. Ask about trip charges should you request a warranty visit. Is that warranty transferable? Well, if you sell your home, that can be a nice bonus for the new buyer. And then there's the questions around the buying process, like, do I really need to sit through a sales demo? Nope. Some companies, like Virtual View, the one that I use, will quote you virtually. No stranger at your dining room table. They offer windows in much of the US, so be sure to check them out and ask if they service your state. There's a link directly to them in the Wacky Window Woman website. Hint, they were also the most affordable company that we found that still gave us Energy Star 7.0 and the energy ratings we wanted. Many of you ask, how do I compare quotes fairly? Well, make sure you're comparing the same project, same number of windows, same features, same glass package, apples to apples. What about financing? Well, most companies do offer it. Just be sure to compare the interest rate to what your own bank or credit card could give you. And if you get reward points, make sure you factor that into your decision as well. So there you have it, the most common questions I hear from homeowners shopping for replacement windows. If you want to skip the guesswork, check out my Wacky Window Woman comparison chart. I put together quotes from 10 companies plus their efficiency ratings all side by side. It's totally free and it might just save you some time, some money, and a few headaches. And hey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And then drop me a comment if you've had your own window shopping adventure that you'd like to share. I'd love to hear your story. And then remember, no matter who you choose to buy your windows from, let them know that the Wacky Window Woman sent you.